So guys, if you're searching for a job or you're searching for an internship, like I said, there's no doubt it will be challenging, but let's go through these 10 different sites and I'll tell you. The first one, which you already know, I will tell you again and again, is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Don't get tired of me saying LinkedIn, because that platform has worked for me so well. Even when I was in Nigeria, it works for me. As I'm here, it works for me too. So like, what I'm trying to say is, if it works for me, why should I hide it? Why should I not tell you people? Why should I not bombard it and tell you in your ears that you should use LinkedIn? Use it though. I think in another video I'm going to talk about like I don't want to say the dangers, but like if you're not careful, the dangers of using LinkedIn. But that's in another video. But this one, I'm trying to tell you that in your job search, use LinkedIn. By the time I post this video, I hope that I would have done the video where I tell you guys how to use LinkedIn to apply for jobs. Just beyond the basic job search button, there are like better features that you can even use that job search button to customize to get a job, to find jobs and apply for those jobs. You get? So if I have done the video, it will be here. If I haven't done the video, it will be in another video and you can check my subsequent videos. That's why I say subscribe, bro. Subscribe. Okay. Now LinkedIn actually works well, to be honest, and it's not just for just applying for jobs. It's like your online CV, right? You can build your profile to look good and to attract recruiters, right? You can still use LinkedIn to chat with recruiters and introduce yourself, tell them who you are, tell them your skill sets, like make them see reasons why you should be considered in the pool. Because I always tell you, it is very competitive to get jobs or internships here. So do not joke with that. You get it. Good. So you also get to ask your previous workers or previous colleagues or managers to write you a recommendation. Like I said, LinkedIn that's your online CV, so do it. In reaching out to people, I will always say that try to go straight to the point. Don't say hi and stop there. Like, introduce yourself and tell them who you are and what you want out of it. Case closed. I think I'm going to do another video where I talk about like how to introduce yourself on LinkedIn and all that whole thing about making LinkedIn work for you in your job search. Another thing that I like to say, or another platform I would say you should use, is Glassdoor. But I wasn't using Glassdoor in Nigeria. It was when I came here I started to use Glassdoor, and I realized that Glassdoor is like very good because you just don't find jobs there only. You can read reviews and you can even see like salary range, and you can even read people's experiences about a place. Like if someone tells you, they can even rate an organization on Glassdoor. That is good. That's so good, because the other time toxic boxes was like trending in Nigeria, and I can't remember the name of the platform. That's when I discovered that platform actually has people who rate Nigerian bosses, and I'm like, wow, I wish people knew about this, because if you do, then you'll just not check your head in fire, that kind of thing. But it's not easy also. I understand we all need jobs, so it's not just easy. Well, before I digress, I was trying to talk about Glassdoor, that you can see reviews, you can read about like people's experiences and all that. You can even see salary range. It's just like a job board, actually normal job board, to be honest. You can check the site. The third one is to use Google. I think people don't really talk about how useful Google in itself is for your job search. If you just go on Google now and type communication internships in Texas, you will see a whole lot that will show, and they will crawl from different sites you never knew existed. So, and if you want to even like customize the search, you can customize it so well that you want to check the one that has been posted in the past few weeks. You can do that. So I think Google actually really works. There was a time when I was still applying for some internship, and I used to do that a lot. I'll check for like internships in the area that I wanted, and then I'll customize my search so that I get to see like what Google tells me, and then I'll check that kind of thing. So I think Google actually really works. The fourth one is Untapped. Untapped, I discovered it by myself because, like I said, this process it's not funny. It's not funny. So one day I was just on the internet when I found Untapped. Yeah, I think like I wanted to apply for a role, and then yeah, it was even through Google I found Untapped. So I wanted to apply for the role and I had to go through Untapped. You should get. And then I was like, what? This platform is so cool. Like, it was formerly owned by Canva actually, but now I think GoDaddy owns it. Is it GoDaddy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who owns Untapped now, but no, it was formerly called Canva, and I think it was owned by GoDaddy, but I don't know who owns it now. But you can check the site. I'll put it here too and in the description box. But yeah, Untapped, people can actually announce that they're actively searching for internships or searching for full-time jobs. A recruiter can download your CV, a recruiter can see your skill sets, you can build your profile, you can connect to people, you can attend events. It's such a good platform, I cannot lie. So if you don't know it and you've not seen it, please go check it. Another one is Indeed. Indeed is just like Glassdoor, to be honest, but it allows you to tailor your search to like basically what you're looking for, right? You can look for jobs based on the salary, the industry, the job title, the experience level, the location, and so much more, And when I was actually even applying, I used Indeed. I actually used Indeed, and I got some green lights from Indeed. And on Indeed, some recruiters will need you to do tests before you even go to the next phase. But they even speak to you if you don't pass the test on Indeed, that's the end of it. So yeah, Indeed actually worked. And I remember like I was somewhere where I heard the story of a girl how she got that job. She said she applied on Indeed and it was just an easy apply. I think that's actually really good. Easy apply, just like LinkedIn. And then like she just even forgot about it. It was later that she just got the call, and she eventually got the job, and she's still in the United States because she was part of the H1B. She was part of the people that go in the H1B pool. So you see how God works. Another thing I'll say is you can use your school's job sites and job listing sites basically, and the alumni network. You can actually use that to find jobs. That's one site that I think actually really, really works, because most schools connect to Handshake, and I was going to talk about Handshake, but usually Handshake is like for full-time jobs. But if you see that you honestly don't know a lot of these organizations, so if you can see that these organizations are hiring for a full-time role, you can now go and check their career sites and see, are they actually applying for, do they have roles for like internships, or do they have internship roles? You get what I'm trying to say? Good. The next one is internship.com. I like that one because it has different categories, cities, and even tells you hot markets. Don't you want to do the hot market? Like I said, be open to trying different industries. So if there's a site that tells you hot market, you too think about it. You get. So yeah, I think you can do that. I think the ninth one, because I added Handshake, which is like the eighth one. The ninth one is Idealist. And this one is basically really for non-profits. It's like a non-profit global organization where people can find jobs and internships and volunteer work. So if you're someone who's interested in doing an internship or working for a non-profit organization, I think that this site can be helpful because it has listings also all around the world. So you can give it a shot, you can look at it. And the 10th one I would say is Intern Queen. I knew Intern Queen like way back when I was even in Nigeria. I think like Intern Queen is actually really good. The site is so simple. The usability is really nice. It's just very easy to navigate, to be honest. And so like it has the same thing, different careers that you can search for, jobs that you can search for, and they have a blog part with really nice articles that can help you on your job search journey. And lastly, I would say that you should check if you have an organization that you're very interested in and you tell yourself, I will die here, it's me and this company, then you can always be checking their careers page of most organizations. Like you can check their pages and see, oh, are they actually hiring for your role and all that, and you can give it a shot. Another thing is like, if you can follow them on LinkedIn, because a lot of them don't always share these things on you, or you may not, Google may not be able to crawl it on other sites, or other site may not be able to pick it. So you actually need to follow them on LinkedIn, because some of them, like, they used to actually say, oh, we're hiring, and some of them, like, you need to follow their recruiters, because their recruiters will put, oh, we're hiring, you know, that kind of thing. So guys, these are like 10-11 different ways and different sites and strategies I think you can use to find a job or slash an internship if you're an international student in the abroad, or even in your home country, you know. So guys, tell me which one in the comment section you're going to try. Which one have you tried? Which one has worked for you? Let me know. And again, I will see you in my next video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Kisses. Bye.